What's up, Shay Base? It's your girl Simply Shay here, back with yet another video. Today's word of the day is second wind. So without further ado, let's go.
Simply Shay, Simply Shay.
Hey Shay with the word of the day. Rumble with the things you say. It's your girl Simply Shay. This is the word of the day. It's Simply Shay. It's Simply Shay. It's Simply Shay.
Simply Shay, Simply Shay. Shay, 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 Shay.
Simply Shay.
Simply Shay, Simply Shay, Simply Shay.
Alright, Shay Base, so like I said, today's word of the day is second wind, and this isn't going to be a super long, drawn out video. This isn't going to be super elaborate. This is simple, straight to the point, and all I have to say to you guys is to get your second wind. Get to a place where you're able to catch your breath, and once you catch your breath, once you take that deep breath, once you shake off, we're coming literally getting ready to finish the first half of 2021 already. So once you take that breath, once you have your moment and you breathe and you shake off everything from the first half of this year, get your second wind and prepare for war. Listen, I want to encourage you guys. The word says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. So that means that it is going to be a fight, that you are fighting, but your fight is more so in the spirit, that your fight is more so when it comes to the spiritual things and not the natural. It's not a physical fight. It's not a physical war. The word says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but the valley of the shadow of death sounds real scary. Because I don't want to be in death's shadow. I'm not ready, to go. I'm not ready to be taken out or anything like that. But it says I will fear no evil because I know God is with me in every step of the way, in every trial, in every test. Even when I walk away from him, all I have to do is turn around and give out my war cry, and he's going to come to me, and he's going to come to my defense, and he's going to come and rescue me. So I encourage you guys to get your second wind. Get your second wind. Get your second wind. It is super important in this time, more than anything, in the time where people are dying, in the time where people are getting sick, in the time where the world is just like in turmoil and chaos, where you are grounded in God, and not only grounded in him, but you're armored in him, where you have your breastplate of righteousness, your sandals of peace, and all of those things, helmet of salvation, where you have your sword of the spirit, where you have those things ready on the go. Get your second wind, guys. Listen, it is super important to remain in a place where you first and foremost are able to acknowledge that you need to catch another breath. The whole point of a second wind and knowing that it's a second wind is acknowledging it. It's saying, all right, I'm out of breath. Okay, I'm out of shape. Okay, look, Lord, I kind of took a break from training last week, and now this is kicking my butt. Acknowledging that, hey, this is a lot. Hey man, this physically is requiring a lot of me. I'm working out muscles that I didn't know I had. I'm working out muscles that I didn't know. I didn't know I had muscles in my fingers that could hurt like this. I didn't know I had muscles in my heart that could hurt like this, in my mind that could hurt like this, in my soul that could hurt like this. So let me acknowledge it. Let me take my big breath. When you think about movies, it's always when it's like the hero villain type thing. The hero, you always think that they're beaten, and then somebody from the bleachers or someone from the sideline says something, or they have a flashback and they remember. They remember that Jesus died on a cross for them. They remember that the battle isn't ours, but it's him. They remember that through all things, we can do it all. That Christ is there with us through all things. Get your second wind. Have that moment. This is the finale, guys. This is just the beginning. Get your second wind. Take that breath. Acknowledge that you need it first. I had to acknowledge, y'all, that I needed a second wind. All right, Lord, listen, because I didn't realize that I had this many muscles here. God, you're making me work out things I didn't know I had. God, it's a little uncomfortable. I'm a little sore. But okay, hey, let me acknowledge where I'm out of shape. Let me acknowledge where I need a little more work. And let's go. Let's go. So I encourage you guys, listen, get your second win. I know I'm a little bit more antsy in this video, but it's because I am so excited because I've just gotten my second win. I've just gotten my what is it? Popeye eats spinach. I've just taken that final can of spinach when they said it wasn't any more left. I just got that final, thing of spinach. I just built up, my spiritual power. I just sat and just prayed and cried out to God and got myself to a place where I'm like, okay, through all things, I can conquer all things through you, God. God, I can do all things through you as long as you're my strength. As long as I rely on you to give me life. As long as I rely on you to give me my second win. And it's not coming from the world. It's not coming from Shaylin. It's not coming from this one. It's not coming from that one. But as long as you continue to breathe life in me, as long as I'm able just to suck it in from you, God, I can do all things. So I am pumped. I am ready. I am super, super excited just for the things that God is getting ready to do in my life, the things that I am allowing him to do, the uncomfortable things, the scary things, the type things, the things that make you go, but God, you sure you want me? Me? You meant me? So I am super excited, and I encourage you guys to get to a place where you take your second win. It's okay-ish to have a down moment, to have a moment where you got to take a breath, where you got to inhale, where you got to acknowledge, all right, my body hurt, but don't stay down too long. Listen, I hope that this encouraged you. Hope it gave you a little bit to get through the rest of your week. And remember, continue to grow and glow. Bye, guys.